Alright bitches, so we're back for some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle, and today we're gonna continue on that Bardock event. But, first thing I want to mention is I did finally get my hands on the Pan GT Honey. I just like calling her B-Pan, because that was... Yeah, I keep going to call it a filler episode, but I mean, technically GT doesn't have filler episodes since it's not based on the manga. Because that's usually what the filler episodes are referred to, is when, like, something that's based on the manga, i.e. Dragon Ball, Naruto, and then it adds in, you know, crap scenes that weren't in the manga. That's filler, but whatever. Alright, so, since we got to go through this Bardock event on normal, let's go over here to Team 6, and let's go ahead and build a squad, and we can test out some, you know, show some characters that haven't really shown off too much, yada yada yada. Alright, so we'll go with Gogeta. Let's bring in B-Pan. Alright, so this cooler right here, there's a new story event just showed up. It's for the first Cooler movie, Cooler's Revenge. And I'll easily be able to get medals to Dokkan Awaken that Cooler into Final Form Cooler, which will be cool. Let's toss in Beerus. Let's see, let's toss in Boo Piccolo. And let's bring Bulma. Fuck it. Alright, and of course, I will bring a number of, whatchamacallit, like, key-raising items so we can check out some of these ultimates and whatnot. Right, so that, the new event I was talking about is right here, the strongest rivals, Cooler and Goku. We definitely will be looking at that one. Just like this Bardock event, that Cooler one, let's see, we are on stage 4. That Cooler one, the story stuff only happens on normal, so I'm taking it. Yeah, we're gonna bring Gogeta for the key. I take it that Cooler one, like the Bardock one, must be one of the very first like events that was released when the game first came out. So that's why we'll bring Launch. I think this Shu raises key. Yes, he does. And who else raises key? Doesn't the King raise key? Yes, he does. And what about Mr. Satan? Yeah, he does as well. Alright, yeah, we'll bring those, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so that Cooler event, you know, because the story is only on normal, it must have came out, you know, right towards the beginning of the game, because some of the later story events, they have, whatchamacallit, they have, like, the story events even on Hard and Z-Hard. Remember, we did that in the Future Trunks story event. Alright, so anyway... so all of Bardock's men were completely obliterated by bitch-ass Dodoria. No, Dodoria! You're gonna die very unceremoniously by Vegeta later on. Yeah, after using us like pawns, he tosses us into the fire. Yeah, well, guess what? Frieza's an asshole. And this is one of the sloppiest moments. So, Dodoria shoots his mouth beam at Bardock, right? And you know, Bardock gets blown away, whatever, and Dodoria's like, alright, well, took care of him. Time to just fuck off, and Bardock, like, completely survives. He does take some injuries, because, that's why he's, like, covered in blood throughout the rest of the, special. We'll grab this one right here. Let's see, what is in here? Common support item, great. So that means it's gonna be fucking crap. Alright, so let's beat Dodoria down. I do like that Boo Piccolo. Oh, great. 2 Gogetas. Wonderful. So we'll let Beerus finish this off then. Sure. So let's go with a Launch. Let's see what Launch does. How much key will it give Beerus? Beerus gets a couple... Well, wait, I guess I don't actually even need to use these items. I can just do that, and that's going to be it for him. But hey, you know, these items... Those are not items I'm going to be using in, like, the tough bosses, so it doesn't really matter if I use them or anything anyway. Yeah, if it tastes bad, I'll annihilate you, Dodoria. But guess what, Dodoria? You're not going to stand much of a chance against fucking Beerus, are ya, you prick? Alright, bye! Yeah, going through these on normal, not much of a challenge. You know, I guess if we were going to make that Bardock special better somehow, expanding the fight with Dodoria would be one possible way. Because, again, Dodoria just shoots his mouth blast, and that's it. He fucks off. Yeah, exactly. How anticlimactic. Watching the TV special, that's exactly what the fuck you're thinking. Alright, so now Frieza has decided to destroy the planet and wipe out all Saiyans. Because Frieza is super scared of the Saiyans, which is ridiculously stupid considering the power gap between Frieza and the Saiyans. But again, a Saiyan is what beats Frieza, so I guess I'm the idiot and Frieza was justified. Well, not really justified, but you can understand Frieza's paranoia. Alright, so now we are on to Futile Struggle. Alright, so again, let's just go for a Gogeta so we can get tons of ki. And hop right. Well, you know what? We just used Beerus. Let's swap Beerus out of here. And what do you guys think? Let's go with King Vegeta. Yeah, we'll be using a lot of King Vegeta in the LR Goku event. Oh, I don't know. You know, I don't really have that wide array of characters. We'll just toss Piccolo and fuck it. I don't really have that wide array of characters to use as of now. And of course, since I'm going to be saving, you know, the vast majority of my stones for when Vegito Blue and Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black come out, I'm not going to have like a... That's when I'm just going to get a flood of awesome new characters. Probably some God cards as well. Alright, so Bardock, he tries to tell a lot of the Saiyans, like, hey, Frieza's an asshole, he's coming to kill us all. And they don't want to hear it. So Bardock is off to go face Frieza by himself. Oh, Kakarot. Turns out you're going to be a pretty cool guy. Oh, yep, that's Planet Vegeta getting blown the fuck up. Yep, they are all going to happen thanks to that asshole from Planet Kanasa. Which means... Oh, shit! Alright, so now Bardock's going to fly off. You know, I hate this picture of Bardock showing... Like, he's got the Super Saiyan hair. Like, that's the Bardock card you get for beating this event. That sucks, by the way. I already mentioned that. Alright, so yeah, this stage is really big, but it's just a bunch of normal Frieza soldiers. There's not, like, you don't fight Frieza in this stage or anything. I think you can encounter Frieza in this stage, and if you do, Frieza will drop his card. We did already get that. I guess we'll just go top right. Fuck, it doesn't matter. Frieza will drop his card, which is an agility Frieza. I did actually get that. It is, I mean, it doesn't seem, there's nothing special about it. Now, the one interesting thing about all Frieza cards, I guess we'll just take this fucker down. All Frieza cards can be Dokkan awakened into Golden Frieza, except for, like, the Full Power Frieza just goes to another version of Full Power Frieza. Wow, actually, Bulma's gonna be good right there. Okay. B-Pan, let's just go ahead and get these. And she needs a little bit of ki, so let's go ahead and help this girl out with that. Let's give her, Shu. Yeah, the Full Power Frieza just awakens into another, Full Power Frieza. There is a First Form Frieza that Dokkan awakens into, Final Form Frieza. And then, of course, there is a Mecha Frieza that awakens into another Mecha Frieza. That's actually the Super Strike version. I actually really want that one. Because I'm pretty sure that one will be pretty solid for the LR Goku event. That LR Goku event, I've been, you know, doing some research on it. Turns out I was underestimating that. That shit is, like, hard as fuck. And you have to beat the event, like, 100 times to get enough medals to get the LR Goku. So that's going to be a real pain in the ass. Now, the LR Goku event is actually gone right now. And I guess what happens is it comes out every, like, late Friday night. Like, I'm in the Eastern time zone. I think it comes out, like, around 1 or 2 a.m. in the Eastern time zone. And it lasts until, like, Saturday night. Alright, there's Cooler. So we got Cooler and Piccolo. Let's bring out Cooler. And let's go ahead and check out what his special is. Okay, cool. Don't need any ki for him. Piccolo, we could just give him a quick ki here. Here you go. Get him, Mr. Satan, boy. That looks to me to be the pose Mr. Satan was in when he was trying to suck up to Fat Boo. Alright, so here's Cooler. I am actually kind of excited to get Final Form Cooler. I do just want to collect a lot of good SSRs. Not gonna lie. Alright, Special beam cannon. Yeah, Piccolo has a lot of techniques. All right, let's see here. So we will do the... Oh, we're done here, aren't we? Yep, we'll do the 6. Yeah, this is kind of like a filler stage. But, I mean, it does fit into it, the TV special. Because, remember, Bardock flies through, like, 500 Frieza soldiers. And it is a pretty good action scene as he beats a lot of their asses. All right, yeah, so he's going to make Frieza pay. Yeah, I know, Team 4-Star, they... They really, they were funny with the way they had Bardock just, Frieza! Just constantly all the time. That was pretty good. Alright, so here's Frieza, Bardock. Let's see how you do against, Mr. Invincible. Really, that's like one of my biggest problems with Dragon Ball, is how Frieza is literally built up to be like the most unstoppable, invincible, undeniably powerful motherfucker, and then we get 500 villains after that who are like way stronger than Frieza. Alright, let's just go with this guy. Ooh, he's got a level 8 Soul Punisher. Not bad, my boy. Alright, let's do a little more swapping. Let's get rid of Cooler. We're gonna bring in this Kid Trunks right here. Let's get rid of Bulma. And we're gonna bring in this Vegeta right here. And let's get rid of Piccolo. And we're going to bring in Super Saiyan Bardock. Yeah! We may have already used Bardock a lot, but, I mean, hey, Super Saiyan Bardock against Frieza right here, it works. Alright, he's like, yeah, you came out of hiding. Time to get this L, Frieza. Piece of filth. Ooh, Bardock not holding back. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything good here? Nope, not a fucking thing. Alright, then. Yeah, I guess we can't get lucky with any good items. We are doing this stage on normal, so of course there wouldn't be anything half decent here. Now, the thing about this Frieza, I think this Frieza actually does have like a solid amount of health and stats. Because I remember on Z-Hard, it wasn't difficult or anything, but I remember it actually took a turn or two to take him down, which surprised me quite a bit. Because, you know, when I was going through it on Z-Hard, I was coming through with Vegito, Gogeta, you know, the main team. Alright, so let's have Boo Piccolo. That is enough to do it. Alright, and you know what? Fuck it. Gogeta will just finish shit off after that. And B-Pan can have a little fun. Alright, so here's Boo Piccolo. An honor for you, I'd say. Alright, so you have the Light Grenade. A move that he does against First Form Cell. What's funny is, throughout most of Dragon Ball, a lot of the special techniques are only really used once, like when Akira Toriyama was making them, and then they're brought back in filler scenes, and then like Dragon Ball Super, which is just nostalgia central. You know, that's a topic for another day right there. Oh, Dragon Ball Super. But like, the Light Grenade. Like, Piccolo, I believe he only uses that once. I don't think he uses that in any filler scenes either, so that is just a one-time attack. And then I know, like, the Special Beam Cannon is only used once in the manga. And then in the anime, like, you know, the Cell Jr., Perfect Cell, Gotenks Boo, they all bust out the Special Beam Cannon. All in, you know, anime-only filler scenes. Alright. Hey, Frieza! Oh, Frieza! Yeah, oh, yeah, Bardock's like, oh, shit, oh, okay. That's why Frieza is, like, Mr. Invincible right there. Turns out you can only be the evil emperor of the universe if you're actually really strong. I get it now. Oh, this? Yes! This part in the movie when the camera zooms out and you see Goku standing there against Frieza like that, it's like, shit! Yeah, Goku! The only thing is because the TV special came out like before the fight with Frieza actually began starting and, you know, Frieza busted out his 500 transformations, when Bardock has the vision, it's Goku, you know, facing off with First Form Frieza. Even though Goku never sees First Form Frieza, the first time Goku sees Frieza, Frieza's already in his final form. But whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it still is Frieza that Goku's facing off with. But hey, don't worry, Bardock. Goku's not even the one who's gonna kill Frieza. Well, actually, Goku is going to kill Frieza when he comes back in Resurrection F, but Vegeta's son is going to be the one to kill Frieza. Man, this... Dragon Ball Super made a lot of shit, like, really, really. Like, oh yeah, well, Frieza gets killed a bunch of times, Bardock, don't worry about that. Yep, so Goku is shot towards Earth. Hey, there you are too real, Grandpa Gohan. I love Grandpa Gohan. You want to talk about one of the most underrated moments in all of Dragon Ball is when Goku is reunited with Grandpa Gohan at Baba's tournament. Like, that shit. If you are not brought to tears by that, then you're lying. You're lying to me if you tell me that you were not just touched by Goku and Gohan's emotion in that scene. Too good. Yeah, oh, by the way, yeah, Kakarot grew up and fucked Frieza up. That did happen. Alright, so I'm guessing that when this event first came out, this is probably where it ended. And then they released the event later on, they rolled it back out, and they added stage 7, 8, and 9. But, okay. I guess we will call it for today like that. Next time, we'll complete that Bardock event. Later, biznatches!